We begin with the task of transitioning to college. It's a challenge for any student, but for foster youth hoping to attend a four-year university without financial support, it can be even more difficult. However, a new state Senate bill passed by lawmakers could change that. 23 ABC's Dominique LaVigne spoke to a student in Bakersfield about how this legislation could ease some of the financial stress.
Before entering the foster care system, one local foster youth says he lived right here off the side of Edison Highway. And he says attending Foothill High was his escape from struggling with homelessness.
The day that I managed to get in contact with, CPS was the day that I ended up getting shot in the leg.
After undergoing care at the hospital, Rudy Hernandez, who can't be shown on camera while under custody of the state, says he moved to a foster home with 5 other kids. Hernandez says that foster youth deal with trust issues because of their traumatic backgrounds, but he made meaningful connections at Foothill High with administrators, teachers, and staff who offered him support throughout his high school career.
Foothill High School, it was my escape from all reality.
Hernandez says his experience at Foothill motivated him to pursue higher education at Cal State Long Beach, where he plans to major in math education. But after gathering the money he needed for school, he came up $500 short.
Having that ability to just sit back and focus on my education without necessarily needing to take up a job while simultaneously juggling my schedules, it would offer me a lot of relief.
And Senate Bill 307 would do just that. The new bill signed into legislation by Governor Gavin Newsom to expand the middle-class scholarship to cover any unmet needs, including things like housing, books, and food.
If you actually look at the legislation in SB 307, it talked about the student share cost being somewhere around $8,000.
That $8,000 in out-of-pocket expense per year may be something foster youth may struggle with more than other incoming students.
But for a lot of our foster youth, they're leaving with no support, resources, and things like that, so they wouldn't have that piece of the funding.
Diana Perez, Hernandez's case manager with Bakersfield Angels, worked with Rudy while he attended Foothill and as he prepared to head to college. And she says she's seen his resilience firsthand.
I know that this is only part of his story.
According to the National Foster Youth Institute, only 3 to 4% of foster youth attend a four-year university. And Perez says she's grateful Hernandez allowed her to support him on his journey to become one of the few foster students with a degree.
His heart is set here in Foothill, and I really know that he'll be able to help a lot of kids with his story.
Hernandez began classes at Cal State Long Beach, eventually hoping to come back to Bakersfield as a math teacher and high school counselor at Foothill High.
This hot weather may not be the best, but the people here are amazing, and I just want to be able to give back to the community that gave back so much to me.
Governor Gavin Newsom signed SB 307 into the 2023-24 budget, costing the state millions of dollars annually to pay for college for foster youth. In East Bakersfield, I'm Dominique LaVigne, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
And we wanted to get details on programs and resources available for local foster kids looking to pursue a college education. Bakersfield Angels is one of the local programs. We recently spoke with one of the case managers there who shared some details on how the program works.
So for Bakersfield Angels, where the youth goes, we go. So we match our youth with, a mentor for a year at a time, we say, because our goal is that this is a permanent relationship that will go on. But Rudy is...
Other resources we found from the state include the Educational Opportunity Program, which provides assistance through mentorship, academic programs, financial assistance, and more. And for those thinking of attending a community college first before a university, there's the Extended Opportunity Program. This program helps guide foster youth on a path that will lead to a transfer to a four-year university. Plus, the California College Pathways offers peer advisors and personal counselors who can become a foster child's on-campus family. They can provide academic advice, housing assistance, tutoring, and more.